Saturday, everyone. I just wanted to, sorry, my daughter is coming. I just wanted to say go Cyclones. And I just also wanted to bring on my friend, Nicole McCann. I have known her the last 2.5 years. And she was sharing with me her Thrive experience the other day. And it was something that I just thought that you guys needed to hear too. So I'm going to bring her on here in just a second. Let me just invite her. Hey, Andrea. Go Cyclones. Hi, Tina. Hold on, let me. There she is. Yeah, I think I got Nicole on. Hey, beautiful.
Hello.
I know you don't probably care about the Hawkeyes, the Cyclones, but who are you going for?
Hawkeyes.
Damn it. Go Cyclones.
Go Hawkeyes. I have
No.
no idea. I'm from Minnesota, so like when we moved down here, I was like, who's watching the Gophers this weekend? And they were like,
Nobody.
who? Nobody had a clue. They were like, why aren't you a Hawkeyes fan? So I got yelled at. So I've been pushed into the Hawkeye Nation.
Well, I got to get working on you hard because the Cyclones, that's what we are here, except for Mike. But we don't include him. So we all
Mike
believe
doesn't.
in gold over here.
Right. He doesn't count right now.
No. So, girl, you were sharing with me on our team call, actually, about your amazing Thrive experience. And I knew a bit of it, but you had another chapter of your journey that you just shared with me that touched my heart. And I just really wanted to get that, have you share that and just kind of share what Thrive has been doing for you.
Okay. Well, I started Thrive a couple years ago. You guys kept pushing me and telling me, hey, you'd feel better every day and you wouldn't be so tired all the time if you were thriving. And I was like, not gonna happen. I'm the last person that would ever take vitamins or do a lifestyle mix or anything like that. And so it was hilarious when you guys were like, okay, hey, no joke, this will change your life. and Mike kept pressuring, and 8 months later I finally gave in and I showed up to support you guys at your local that you guys had.
Thank
And
you.
I showed up with my big, huge, giant bottle of pop, and I was like, there's going to be food there, right? Please tell me there's snacks, like you're going to have treats and sweets and all that stuff. Listen to the stories, and one of the stories just hit me the right way. It was also a daycare provider, and since that's what I was doing at the time, I couldn't believe it that there was somebody else in the same boat that I am. And the laziness and the tiredness and everything. And it was so nuts to watch somebody else and so many other stories that sounded exactly like me. I thought that I was just like lazy and I just didn't care. Next thing I know, I'm like, wait a second, that's not just me. I thought everybody else had energy and everybody was healthy, not me. I like to eat my fast food and drink my 8 sodas a day and be as unhealthy as can be, but I'm happy with who I am. I have confidence and I don't really care. So when I started it, you guys shocked me with it, and I just went off the deep end. I jumped in both feet like
You're going to scare people on this live. We really don't do
I
that.
know. Oh, I know. It was insane because I had no idea that like that energy was even anywhere down deep inside me. I felt great from day one. I was lucky enough to like get the full effects on day one. And so when we were going through everything and a week later I was like, okay, that's it. I'm in. And oh my gosh, people are already ordering. Like they're asking me, why in the world are you drinking water? What are you doing? Because that's the last thing that I would ever drink was water. Um, and so 2 years later, fast forward, I'm still having a fabulous time. But we did go through a little bit of craziness this summer, and I ended up not thriving for like the last month. Um, just a lot of things got in our way, and we had a few things and hiccups and stuff that we had to get through. So next thing you know, I'm able to place my order, and I placed it, and I got it, and right away, day one, I was on fire all over again. It lights up your soul. Like it lights up your life, it lights up your soul, it wakes you up, it gives you this like mental clarity to go, I can actually accomplish something today. Like I first day, Chris and I had been working on laundry. We've been gone quite a bit lately, and so we're working on laundry, and of course I'm not working on laundry. Chris is working on laundry along with working his full-time job and coming home and taking care of the house when I should be doing it. And I I was starting to feel that slump again a little bit where I'm like, I don't feel right. I had started getting a little bit sick again and got another stupid sinus infection. My immune system was starting to break down again. I started back up on Thrive and instantly my immune system shot right back up. I'm healthy as ever. I feel great. Within 3 days, my bloating went back down again. And I didn't have that much bloating after, not thriving for the few weeks that I didn't thrive. I didn't have too much, not very much came back. The thing that I noticed the most was the fact that I was just a little bit more tired again, and I didn't have the energy. Do you get that on those days that you can't thrive?
Yeah,
Because I
I
know
had
you
that on
have a lot of
Friday.
issues.
I had an appointment at 10 o'clock in the morning to be in Sioux Falls, and I'm like, oh, I can't take my Thrive. It was a tough
Right.
It was a tough day. I got to be honest, with the anesthesia and not thriving, I slept most of the Friday away. But I thrived just this
Yeah,
morning,
and it's
and I feel great again. So
exactly. And that's the whole thing is that, like, it doesn't matter what you have going on in your life. Everybody has so many challenges that they're fighting. There are so many people out there that fight things and have daily struggles. And the one big thing that I've noticed from everybody in our Thrive tribe is that, like, as soon as they start thriving and they're not feeling well, their immune system kicks back up and they're able to get through things so much faster. They're able to recover a lot faster than I feel like I ever did before. I've had so many things wrong with me over the years that it always took me forever to recover. And now, if something, if I have a hiccup, there's like no recovery time. I'm like just jumping right back on, and I love it. Like the health benefits and how you feel, and the water, and the amazing, like, almost like an excited jitter that you get throughout the day to say, I have to run around and I have to do something.
yeah, that's so
Yeah.
awesome. I since you were one of our biggest skeptics that we had, um, what made you hit that promoter button? I know a lot of people are sometimes afraid of that, and stuff, whatever. You just kind of want to explain why you hit that and what you do as a promoter, why you like what you do.
Well, the biggest thing that happened to me was when I started that first day, I just posted, like, I commented on my own post that I had started Thrive that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept commenting on like each new bottle of water and each new cup of water that I was refilling. And I had people commenting saying, wait a second, I know you. And I know you don't drink water. What are you doing? I want
Right.
in. And I had people ordering from me while I was still waiting for my full order to come in. I was just on samples and I had people ordering from me already. And I realized, wow, I mean, this is something that could be a movement, which 2 years later, yeah, it's a huge movement. And I decided I'm just going to jump on. If I can make a little bit of extra cash on the side and help people, even if I wasn't a promoter, even just being a customer. I have so many customers that they don't want to be promoters. They don't want to, have that under their belt. And they share anyway. And they get their own people underneath them. And as soon as you have two people underneath you, you get it for free. I
Isn't
had
that
a couple
amazing?
hiccups where,
Yeah.
yeah, that there was a couple months where I didn't have people under me, on the auto ship to Thrive. So I missed a couple of months where I did have to pitch in some money and pay, but I've
Mhm.
also spent almost 2 years not paying for it except for my shipping and taxes. And that right there in itself, like, if that's all I have to do to be as healthy as this makes me, it's worth it. um, the the promoter button itself kind of scared me a little
Mhm.
bit because I was like, yeah, I've been a salesperson my whole life. I know sales.
Sure.
uh, Multi-level marketing, everybody's like, ixnay, that's bad, nobody
Yep.
likes multi-level marketing. And so trying to get over that hump to say, no, this isn't a multi-level marketing, this is just sharing my story and sharing how I'm feeling. And I don't have to carry product. I mean, how much product do you have to hold into your house? None. Your own,
Right.
right?
Yep.
Like, there is no big box, brick and mortar, big, corporation that we're working for. This is some amazing men that have come up with an amazing product that have decided, hey, we're just going to run with this and we're going to work from wherever we want. And they built that business. I completely have faith in it, and I have never in a million years thought that I would ever have faith in vitamins.
I know,
Because,
right?
yeah, like that's not me. You should have seen my girls when I told them that I was doing this. They're like, what?
I know.
But then, like a week later, they were like, whatever you're doing,
Keep it.
don't stop. You've
Well, yeah,
completely changed.
and I just love too that I don't think people understand that we're an all cloud based company, like Nicole is saying, with we have no corporate structures or anything like that. So it really is free. So there are no obligations. You don't have to buy something per month. There's no quotas, there's no fees or anything. It's truly free to be a customer, and it's free to be a promoter. So if you want to promote and make, like, $50 a week, and just because you have 4 people thriving with you, but you don't want it to have a business for you, you don't have to. There's no
Yep.
there's nothing tied to you or anything like that. But if you do want to make it into a business, like I have, and Nicole is doing, and has too, you have a whole team here to help you every step of the way, which is really awesome. And all the
Huge.
marketing things that we have are free, which is amazing. Like our fan page, I know when I started, I think we had like 60,000 likes, and now it's well over a million. I don't even know how. Do you know how many, Nicole?
Oh God, it's huge. It's huge.
Yeah.
Like, and probably once every couple of weeks, I like throw it out there. Hey, everybody like the fan page on Lavelle, because, and it's not that I'm trying to push my business and shove it
Mm-hmm.
down people's throats. I do it because I want people to get to like have that pop up on their Facebook so that they can read the same stories that I read. There's so many stories on there that I go, oh my gosh, I know somebody that is identical to this person. And I send that to them so that I can show them, hey, you're not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
And this person started doing 3 small, simple steps in the morning in the first half hour of the day. And they are completely different and they are happy. And like, there is no negativity in our lives anymore. Do I have negative stuff going on in my life all the time? Yeah, everybody does. But do I let it get to me? I don't. I have to blow it off because because I won't let things bring me down anymore. I have a lot of people that are like, yeah, I don't care about that. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. And that's fine. Just as long as they're happy that I'm happy, then that's all that matters. As soon as they, start getting down on me, then that's somebody that I don't need in my life. And I've cut my negativity out and kept my positivity around me. And that I think so much of that has come from Thrive and from all of the people around me that see that I've changed and they love seeing us for who we are. My husband, when he is thriving, oh my gosh, he already acts like a crackpot and he already has so much energy that when he's thriving, I'm like, you need to take it down a notch. Like you need to calm down a little bit. So that's one fun thing is when couples thrive, oh man, it's like it's a war path. Like we get so much done, we accomplish so much, and we have so much fun together. You
You
and
guys are
Mike,
so
when you
busy.
two are together,
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah.
Yep, busy lives, crazy lives, and everybody has crazy lives. We're literally traveling 4 to 5 days a month, where it's like 7 hours on the road. And we're having to run here and run there and stay, 3.5 hours away from our house and stay with friends and family and everything. It gets difficult. And that's one nice thing I like about Thrive is I can take it with me. It's, little packets that I can
Mm-hmm.
just throw into my bag, and I throw a shaker in there and I make sure somebody has some milk for me to mix my shake up with. And that's it. Um, and there's plenty of other options out there. There are. And there's a lot of things that you can get in the big box stores and everything. The thing that I love, love, love about Thrive is the fact that it's all natural. There's no synthetic stuff in it. It's raw grade materials that are coming straight from the United States. Everything is made here. They're like, that they're putting out a quality product and you feel it. Like you really truly feel it. And I love the fact that I only have to do 3 little things in the morning and I'm done. I don't want to have to carry around a medicine bag full of pills all day long because I don't know when I'm going to eat. You know, that's my biggest thing that I love about it.
That's awesome. And I can just see your glow. I know we joke about the Thrivers glow, but there really is a Thrivers glow, and she has it. Your story, what really, last thing I was just going to ask you, what has, I know you love to share and you're just kind of like me, like you're so passionate and you love sharing, but something kind of lit a fire underneath your butt the last few, like month, I would say. So what kind of changed in your life, or what made you just really even more wanting to change lives?
This summer, we really got even more into the motorcycle world. We bought a motorcycle last summer and we rode for a while last summer. And this summer, we really got into riding with a bigger group of people. And come to find out, like, I didn't even realize how many people I had added on Facebook and through text messages and getting phone numbers. We've actually connected with over 100 people in the last 3 months, all new people that had never heard of Thrive before, that don't know anything about what I do. And I finally decided the other day, I was like, you know what? It's time to, let everybody know about this. I hate meeting people and saying, oh, hey, do you see this? Do you know what this is? Do you see that? That's my Thrive. And I hate giving them that word vomit because nobody likes to hear that shoved down their throat. And so I really liked the fact that I could get to know all of these new amazing friends that I've made, and they just can't believe the energy that I have, and they're like, you're so happy all the time and you're so energetic and you guys just go nonstop. How do you keep going? And I was like, that's Thrive, baby. Like, that's just what it is. And when people ask me what my little sticker is, I flat out tell them that's my energy to deal with all of you crazy people every day. Like, because these people that we hang out with, they're a bunch of bikers. What do? They go all day and night. Like, there are nights that it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and usually I would have been like way done at like 10, 11 o'clock, like pass me out. I want to fall asleep. Can you please take me home? I'm tired. And now I just have a blast and I get to like enjoy every minute of everything that I'm doing every day. And last night we bartended last night until we didn't get home till 2:45 this morning.
Wow,
And
fun.
no joke, and no joke, at 8 o'clock this morning, eyes popped wide open. They were a little scratchy, but popped wide open. I'm like, please let me sleep in. Let me sleep in. But as soon as I did my 3 steps within a half an hour, I was just like, zing. And I hopped right back online and I was talking to more people. I think I have 3 new orders that I put in today for people.
Awesome.
Like, I helped them place their orders. I have 2 more people that are waiting until I'm done with this so that I can give them a call. We have to work again tonight at the
How
bar.
fun.
And so if anybody wants to come to Rails down in Sanborn, come on down and hang out with Chris and I. We'll be there after 8. Um,
Awesome.
you guys will probably be done with the Cyclone Hawkeye game by then, right?
One of us will need a drink for sure. I'm not sure which one, but I hope it's Mike.
Exactly.
Oh,
No, no,
but
no,
no.
no. It's your turn.
Yeah, that's true. You remember that. Tell him he's the DD. But no,
Done.
I love your passion, and I love what it's done for you. And I know that you're like me. You're not I'm just going to say it. We're not bullshitters. So if it didn't work, we wouldn't be telling you. We wouldn't be wasting our Saturday telling you about it. It really did change her life. It changed my life. We can't say enough about it. And I just love her Thrive story. And I know it's going to touch so many people. So thanks, Nicole. You're awesome. And you look beautiful. So thanks for hopping on with me today.
Thank you so much. That was lots of
Thanks.
fun. Yesterday I
It
did
was
my
so
first
fun.
live, and
You did it?
it's a little awkward when you go live for the first time and you're like just talking to nobody. It is
I
so much
know.
easier to like have a full conversation like this. So anytime anybody wants to know anything about Thrive, you let us know. We'll hop on a call and we'll get on with you. We'll answer all of your questions. And I don't care if you want to be a secret, PM either one of us. We'll talk to you about it and we'll get all of you. One of these days, every one
Yep.
of you is going to do it.
Yep. I love it.
Thank you,
I love it. Well,
Joni.
thanks, hun. See you, hun. Bye.
Have a great day.
You too. Go Cyclones. See you
Go
guys.
Hawkeyes.
Have-
Bye.
Shoot. Bye. Happy Saturday, everybody.